Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to Dano Crypto. So, I just saw a message in the chat saying, promoted a rug pull. I don't know if I promoted a rug pull. I only just talk about what I'm jumping into, and if that's a degen play, don't do anything I do. Definitely don't do anything I do. This is not financial advice. But I will always tell you if I'm getting into something funky, and if I'm willing to lose money in anything and I don't promote anything, to be honest. I just talk about what I like. So what's going on, guys? Welcome to Dano Crypto. Welcome to the live stream. So I like promoting Pepe, I'll tell you that. Pepe is a very promotable meme, a promotable crypto coin, and just in general, it's just Pepe just makes you feel rich, makes you feel rich. Well, what's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. Smash up the likes. Shout out to you guys. Yeah. So the thing I think maybe you were talking about. Let's see. Let's look at the spot wallet here. The spot wallet. I saw these projects popping up in MEXC. And I was just like, I'll be a degen. I'll be a degen in the degen garage, and I will throw a couple bucks into stuff like MAGA and Baby Trump, because people buy these things. They like to buy stuff like this. Stuff like this hits the market, and you see people just chucking some cash at it. But what's hilarious is that sometimes things like, for instance, Pigcoin, this got deposited and airdropped into my wallet on my exchange. So I had the opportunity to actually make 5,000% gain on this particular coin, but I didn't test it out, So I figured, why not test it out on Baby Trump? So yeah. Oh, we got a super chat. Did we just get a super chat? Shout out to Kenneth. Oh no, you're fine. You didn't have to super chat me. No, you're fine. Oh, you're cool, bro. Yeah, I mean, like, man, it's sometimes it's hard not to promote a rug pull in crypto, because sometimes things just dump like they're rugging. But no, I like to talk about everything. I like to talk a little bit about everything. But what I do is I tell you if I am going to get into something funky, I'll let you guys know. So if you want to be a degen, right along with me. But the thing that we want to talk about is the strength of Bitcoin right now. Really, we have this massive strength of Bitcoin. And it's been making me feeling this like jungle vibe, this jungle track vibe. So if you're wondering why I got the jungle PlayStation 90s, early 2000s playlist going in the background, it's because we're pumping. We're going down. We're pumping, guys. We're pumping. Hopefully the music is not too loud, and you guys can smash more of the likes. And thank you, Kenneth. I think Kenneth, you were my first super chat, my very, very first super chat. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate it. All right, so we're going to get a little bit into the markets. We're going to get into the charts. We're going to get into some of the trades that we put in. We're going to get into why I think Pepe is leading the charge. Is that Pepe, if you really want to look at Pepe in terms of the price movement that we've been seeing recently, you want to look at Pepe on the weekly. Actually, I want to look at it on the monthly and look at where it just crushed. I mean, look at this candle. It's still look at this candle. This candle is absolutely insane. This candle is beautiful. This is what you want to see. So, interesting enough, I've tried so many times to get into that type of breakout. I was thinking Pepe was due for that breakout around this time, and this was in December. I was like, all right, let's try and get into an entry. Got stopped out, and then we see here that I actually was successful in getting into a trade on the breakout. So this is like the trade you dream of, is being able to get into these positions. So I'll tell you what I did is that I took some profits on my BTC trades. I went in through yesterday and took 25% off of all the trades, and took profits on every single trade. And we DCA'd with a little bit of that. We still have some left over, and then we went into a Pepe trade. So, and we already have realized gains on this Pepe trade, and also we're just like keeping it open. We're gonna let the rest ride. We're gonna let the rest ride because there's definitely more room to grow because of. If we just look at the monthly here, if we can get to it, and shout out to you guys in the live stream. Do me a favor. The only way that YouTube knows that this content is worth watching is by hitting the like button. So you got to smash up the like, and you have to share it, leave a comment, do all the things to help get this out into the world. Help it get out to the world, guys. It really makes a big difference. I really do appreciate it. So we're looking at Pepe right now. If you're just popping into the live stream, welcome to Dano Crypto. You can see here, Pepe has been sometimes a hard game to trade. It's just was kind of just trading just sideways a little bit. And let me get all these positions off of here, and let's get the order history off. So you can see that we're trying to break up back to the all-time highs. I mean we got damn close. We got super close. So what are we going to do with this? Well, we are in profit, so that's a good thing. But what we would like to do is maybe take a little bit more. You know? It's never a bad idea to take some profits, and no one went broke taking profits. And it helps to fight the greed. That's one of the emotions that is really hard to fight. And I think one of the emotions right now is people have some PTSD. I agree with Alex Becker. This is what I've been saying a lot recently. He says, I think the bear market PTSD is going to cause a lot of us to sell way too early this cycle. And I 100% agree. We've seen too much shit. And that's how I felt about people's reaction to how the market is right now. It's almost like there's not as much excitement as when we were at these price levels the previous bull market. So let me know how you guys think. And if you agree with me, put a thumbs up in the chat if you think that we have some serious PTSD to deal with from the longest bear market of the century. I definitely feel it. I definitely felt the PTSD. It was kind of, let's see, Pepe to the moon. Pepe is what got me started into crypto. I told you that in comments under other videos you have posted. Oh, thanks. Yeah, thanks, Kenneth. I'll have to find those. Yeah. So Dogecoin, that was like the coin for me. I think that's why I have a soft spot for Dogecoin. I also really like Pepe. Like Dogecoin was my very first like big money trade where I actually made over $500 in profit, when I first got into crypto, and this was on Robinhood. So this is when Doge was going through the Robinhood phase, and pre Elon Musk going on SNL, and just that whole phase. So that was fun. That was really fun, and that got a lot of people into crypto. And you think about that was like when. So it was around this time. It's funny, I actually had this chart up, and you look at, the trend over time with Dogecoin. I mean, we've had massive spikes, and this is worldwide. And if you see, we have Iran, Turkey, United States, Nigeria, and Canada being the top search queries for Dogecoin. So it's interesting to see that. And I think Dogecoin is super bullish. I've always been bullish on Dogecoin. But what I've been telling myself is like, Daniel, you gotta be in a Doge trade. You cannot not be in a Doge trade right now. And this is not financial advice. This is just advice from myself that there's so much bullish momentum news that's kind of waiting for Doge to pop. And it's not even about the psychological number of like Doge to $1, Doge to $1. It's about what could actually happen when we see Doge in the list of X payments. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is going to happen to Doge when we actually see that news? We see the first post. What do you think the first post is going to be on X payments? Do you think there's a reason why they haven't made any posts at all yet? Are they saving that very first special post for it to be a Dogecoin meme? That would be absolutely fantastic, guys. I would love to see that. Let me know in the chat if you would love to see the very first post of the X payments account be the mighty Doge. I would love, love, love to see it. Or watch it be Pepe. Elon just trolls everyone and shows it's the Pepe. All right, so let's test and see, is there any viewers on X? Because you know, if you are viewing on X, you can comment in the comment section, in the live comment section, and your comment will show up on the screen. Please, no profanity. Make it nice and family friendly. It's a family friendly channel. What? We got another Dan in here. Oh my God. I said, shout out to the Dans in crypto. We have a lot of Dans in crypto. I've said lack of retail participation is because of the hangover from the bear market. Everyone is scared to go long. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say everyone's scared to go long. I mean, I think right now, what the difference with this is that this is institutions. Like, this is an institution rally, and with supply and demand mechanisms with Bitcoin, we got the ETF inflows. We have a lot of bullish things happening right now. So it's a good narrative for the price movements to go up, and then retail's not in. It's like there is not as many people just off the streets buying spot Bitcoin as they were in previous, November 2021. I mean, you look at Bitcoin, you go in Bitcoin and you look at the previous cycle, you go into this, you go into the chart here and you can see here in November, we had the double top. We kind of had that double top here in March 2021, and then you have October, November 2021, where this is where like altcoins were going absolutely insane. And it's just, that was this is when retail and FOMO was happening. This is when we were getting peak FOMO retail, Robinhood. We had the AMC stuff. We had Reddit, Wall Street Bets, just all of that bullish stuff that got a lot of people into even thinking about investing or trading. There were people that weren't even thinking at all about investing or trading, and then that popped up in the news and that got people super bullish. And tell me in the chat, guys, if that was a catalyst in your investment journey. That was for me, for sure. I know COVID was a big one. COVID was a huge catalyst for me in the, just the push to start thinking more about protection for sure. I know you guys probably felt that you needed to really kind of get your ducks in a row when COVID came around, because one, you probably weren't as prepared as you thought you were going to be. You're like, man, I should have been a doomsday prepper and had a lot more food and a lot more toilet paper and all that kind of stuff. So, and then you're thinking, man, hindsight's 2020, and all the relief checks that we got, if you would have invested any of those checks into Dogecoin or Bitcoin or any coin for that matter that was on Robinhood where everyone was looking at their phone, and you held that through the fear, woo, juicy. Super juicy, guys. And there's some numbers, and you can run the numbers. Like, you invested, both of your stimulus checks into Dogecoin before it had the pre-pump, it would have went to $1 million. Now that's going to the casino with the Fed's money. My handle on Twitter is @DanoCrypto904, and you can catch it right here. I will go to it. Yeah, so I do, when I stream, I have it streaming onto X and also YouTube. I'm just using Restream right now. It's a free platform, so just testing it out. Don't know what I would actually want to pay for at the moment, but either way, if you go here, this is where you can actually say, yo, and you'll see your comment come up from X. But I say for free, to stream to 2 services, it's not bad, and you get the custom comments and stuff like that. I've been liking it. So if you're a YouTuber yourself, or you have anything that you're streaming on YouTube, it's actually not bad. All right, so there was this is what I wanted to show you guys. This is a great chart. I love this chart. You look at this chart, and we're probably in the disbelief phase, where we've been in anger, we were in depression. This is the longest bear market ever. Everyone was just so angry, like, God, when is it ever gonna end? SBF is just like, is he rugging us from jail? Like, what's going on? So this is what's happening. We're in that disbelief phase, and that disbelief phase starts to kind of come up right here. We get the recovery, we get the hope, we smoke that giant hopium pipe, and then we go into the full belief and the thrill, and then the euphoria. Euphoria is when we're going to start hitting 100K. That's that psychological number everyone's wanting. And we got 5 likes, guys. We need to get some more likes up in here. Please smash up the likes, spam the chat with some emojis. If you haven't yet, check out the members section. I need to figure out how to just give away some memberships. I have memberships. I have some for, I think it's like literally the price of a pack of gum or something like that. And you get a custom Pepe community badge. Speaking of Pepe, you get a special custom Pepe community badge, and you'll get special videos that no one else will get access to, where I talk about some really degen-y stuff that go into Morales money, and we reveal some really stinky trash can low cap stuff. That's for members only. That's for the red light district. The red light district, guys. All right, so let's check out danielcurseus.com. Let's see what's happening on the 5-minute. So look, this is the thing. Pepe's literally rallied a substantial amount, and we're still holding strong, and we haven't dumped. That's why I like Pepe. Pepe isn't your typical meme coin. It still has strength. And the fact that it's just wicked right below, and actually it's right above the previous point where it wicked down. This is what's amazing. So we're right at that sweet spot. We're at that sweet spot if people want to decide to trade into Pepe and say, okay, I think maybe I'll give Pepe a chance now. Maybe Brian Armstrong is sitting in his golden armchair right now, and he's thinking, what do I do? Do I list Pepe? Do I list Pepe? You know, Coinbase has, what do they have as their meme section? I think they have BITFLEX. I mean, they have pretty much all the Solana meme tokens. They have all the dog tokens. They have tokens that you've never heard of. Everyone has heard of Pepe, at least in the crypto community, and they know about the Pepe frog. Why hasn't Coinbase launched it? I don't know, but I think it might be something that is inevitable. Guys. What do you think? Let me know in the chat if you think Pepe is going to be listed on Coinbase soon. Let's see what exchanges Pepe is listed on currently right now. All right, we got 6 likes, 6 people watching. If you are one of those people that are currently watching and you have not smashed and completely obliterated the like button, please do so. It'd be greatly appreciated. And shout out to people who like these bougie sodas like Olipop. I'm such a drinky guy. Can't help myself. Yes, let's go, Pepe. Man, the trades have been doing amazing. The past 2 days, especially with Pepe, locked in a profit of over $200 on Pepe. Realized profit. We'll check it. We'll check the realized P&L. 181, and we are 176 currently. And so the thing is we're doing small trades. We're doing small protected trades. You don't have to put a lot of money down on the table to make a decent amount back. That's the thing. In crypto, the way that these markets run, you know, it's kind of like in the traditional markets, stocks, like you have to probably start with $10,000, and then even then with that $10,000, the stock market is moving at fluctuations of only maybe 5% or 10%, maybe. Then it's hard to get the 10%, or maybe even 50%. You're like, oh yes, I made 50%. In crypto, you can do some crazy stuff. And also with using leverage, you can start with a small amount of capital and be able to start building that up. So then you can start feeling comfortable. And this is if you're new to trading and you are just trying to get your feet wet. This is how I'm learning. This is how I've been going through the strategy. And I think it's been working well for me so far. You know, I mean, but you got to be willing to lose it all, though. That's the thing. You know, in trading, you got to be willing to lose it all. And anything, in any investment, I don't care what it is, any investment, if it's an asset, if it's a house, if that's a liability. You know, the thing that we're starting to find out more and more is that Bitcoin is the harder asset out of everything, and a harder commodity. And it's something that, you know, that this is why we're seeing the price action. This is why we're seeing the price action, guys. All right, we got 7 likes. Okay, the likes are getting up there. See, the more likes, the happier I get, the more stoked I get, the more that I want to pull up some juicy stuff. And we're gonna go into, oh man, we're gonna go into the Ordinals wallet. So look, guys, if you would have bought a piece of the bitmap months and months ago, I bought this piece of bitmap for $5. I think it was $5 or $10. The floor on these things now is $230 for the bitmap. So it's things like this, you get into the Bitcoin DeFi, and you know, I have my one lonely space Pepe. I think that's very fitting for what we're talking about, the lovely Pepe. But if you go into Ordinals wallet, pretty bullish on the Ordinals wallet. It's a really nice wallet, too. I don't know if you guys have actually downloaded this wallet. It's a decent wallet. I sent some BTC in this wallet and, you know, turned a little bit of that BTC into what is now worth 230 BTC. I haven't thought about selling the bitmap because I'm curious as to what when Bitcoin is at $100,000, which it will be, guys. I mean, it's inevitable. You know, Bitcoin is basically going to be priced to infinity. It's basically going to go straight to the moon, infinity, in space, out, busting through the matrix. This is why this is on the website. This is why this is on the website. If you go to danielcurtisuse.com and you're not feeling bullish, not feeling bullish enough, you're feeling kind of bearish, go to danielcurtisuse.com. and watch this. All right, Kenneth says, my bag is old from before the pump. I took most of mine out, but still love the old Pepe. Yeah, Pepe's interesting. Pepe is interesting. Kind of started to come back. I mean, the reason why I felt it. I felt the Pepe. Could feel the frog was about to jump because I was seeing a lot of posts on X.com about Pepe. It was trending. There's a lot of trending Pepe. So look, business and finance trending. 91,000 posts about Pepe. If you go to the bubbles, you go on the weekly, it's been up 127%, along with the other outlying tokens, Gala Games, Uniswap, Theta Chain is coming back. With, you know, Theta Chain's doing very well. I think with Theta Chain, I wonder what is making Theta Chain network become back up into the narrative and getting this bullish price movement. I wonder if it's just like because we're back into the old prices of Bitcoin. And okay, Theta was just that coin that was doing very well in 2021. Remember, a lot of people were talking about it. And is this the coin, if I can remember, that is the blockchain infrastructure for video, AI, and entertainment? I know they were trying to launch some type of streaming type platform, but was this them? I can't remember. Excuse me, guys, for the sniff nose. All right. Yeah, so let's see. Web3 video API. Lower your cost to encode, store, and deliver video. Customizable, highly scalable blockchain on your Web3 business. NFTs. Enterprise validators. Global Edge Network. Oh. American Idol. Interesting. Yeah, Theta Video API. Okay. Yep. So that's probably why. Let's see if there's anything bullish with Theta. Theta Chain. Or no, the Theta Network. Theta Network. Shout out to you guys in the live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. However many are in here, God bless you all. Thank you so much. Do appreciate it. We're just chilling. We're just jamming. We might do a little DCA. We might send $100. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna DCA right now. We're going to send $100. We're this is what we do. We stick to our plan. The plan. Yeah. Interesting. The gas fees. All right, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna take some. Oh man, these funky coins are actually doing well. These Trump coins like MAGA and Baby Trump, ridiculous. It's like you kind of just you throw like $20, $50, and then it ends up actually doing really well, and you're like, I should have thrown $100 or $1,000, and then it's always a woulda, coulda, shoulda. But I mean, it's like, what do you expect? It's something called Baby Trump. It's literally called Baby Trump. I think this particular one is on Binance Smart Chain. Guys, and let me know in the chat if you guys have been experiencing the crazy allergies. Holy crap, the pollen. Woo, the pollen's been insane. It's been some crazy levels, and recently I found out that I am highly allergic to just about every single freaking tree pollen besides cedar. I was like, oh, okay, shout out to cedar trees. Shout out to cedar trees for not jacking up my nose. But man, at least my nose is not as jacked up as BitBoy's. All right, so let's see. Man, let me know, guys, in the chat if you'd like to see me in a karate combat fight, IFC fight with Ran, Crypto Man Ran. We're gonna set it up. We're gonna make it happen. Every time I don't do what I'm supposed to do in my crypto plan, or I get liquidated, I always hear Rand's voice in my head, like saying, "Oh, you effing idiot, you didn't take profit," and like in his South African accent, and it just makes it even worse. And yeah, so I'm ready to take him down. I'm ready to take him down. All right, so we are going to. When you get profits, what do you do with them? Like, I want to know what you guys do with your profits. When you have profits, what do you do with them? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, guys. We got 6 people watching. I want to know what you guys do with your profits. The IRS isn't in the chat. Gary Gensler's isn't in the chat. Don't worry. You are safe with me. You can tell me. It's all good. It's just me and you. All right, so we're gonna take $100 and we're gonna transfer it into spot. Starter pack in X comments. All right, I'll critique it. Starter pack, as in like a starter pack of crypto. All right, so we are going to withdraw. So it depends on what network you want to withdraw your stable coins, or your just actual, like, say you want to do like Matic or something, or Solana. I use Tether for Polygon, and or if you want to use Tron, like, you know, Tron actually is one of the biggest network for stablecoin transfer, and I think that's why it's so high on DeFi Llama for its total value locked with that stablecoin mess. And so, or if you want USDC and you're transferring into Coinbase, you know, that gets you a quick on ramp to buying stuff on Coinbase. So, you know, you use the Coinbase card. You know, there's all kinds of ways you can do your DCAing and your stablecoin transferring. All right, so I think what I would like to do is DCA into some of the crypto gaming stuff and just buy some Polygon. So I think we're going to do that. So we're going to transfer this USDC into my MetaMask. So we're just going to do that right now. And I got reminded that I actually really, really like Binance Smart Chain, and it's actually one of the first chains and ecosystems in DeFi that I got into, and that I kind of fell off the train a little bit, and I'm starting to get back into it, and I want to start getting back into the tokens that I was trading, like Altura, and we got at DAR, you know, Mines of Delarnia, a lot of good tokens on the Binance Smart Chain. All right, so let's go Polygon. We're gonna copy our address, and we are going to paste. We're going to select the Matic network, and we're going to submit. Get the transfer codes. That's the thing, guys. Like, a lot of what crypto is, and like if you're really going in the degen stuff or you're going back and forth, you know, you have to know how to use the crypto transactions, transferring, you know, knowing what to do with your stable coins. It did, you know, the MAGA coin actually did, it went crazy. it went pretty crazy. I don't even know if this is, because there's a few MAGA coins. That's the thing. There's a bunch of Trump coins, so you got to figure out which one's the right one. So I'll actually go back. I'll go back on this particular exchange, and I will see exactly which MAGA coin this is. Let's go back. Email verification. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. It's cool to be hanging with the peeps. If you haven't also joined the Discord, please do join the Discord. And please follow the rules. Do not post anything in there. I don't even know if I have the right bot verification on that thing set up yet, but we definitely gotta get that. All right, so we got this transferring into our wallet, as you can see here, and we did that. And now we're gonna go into our other wallet. But actually first, let's see how much we're in profit on these funky coins. Let's see. Okay, MAGA. All right, so let's see if we can find the contract address. I always forget where exactly to get the contract address information on this particular exchange. Is this it? No. Honestly, irrelevant. It's MAGA. It's a Trump coin, so I really don't think it's that important. If you really want to be as degen as I am, I only put literally just a measly some fun little funny money in there. So I'm just seeing if this thing, you know, these things 5,000 go up 5,000%. So it's the only reason why I am in these things. Just for fun. You can follow if you do at your own risk. At your own risk. Not financial advice whatsoever. All right, so let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get DCAing. Let's do some DCAing. All right, I would love to get into some DCAing. I think we're gonna do some NAKA. We're gonna do some NAKA. Getting some NAKA. All right, so our portfolio is doing good. Portfolio is doing good, and maybe we'll buy some XYO too. Maybe we'll buy some XYO. We'll buy some XYO. We'll buy some NAKA. We'll buy maybe a little bit of Polygon. I think that'll be good. Let's do that. All right, so, and I'll tell you guys, MetaMask is going to do an airdrop at some point. And if you've been using the swap feature inside MetaMask, you've been paying MetaMask fees. So eventually they're going to drop a token, and it's gonna, if you've been using the ecosystem, you've been using MetaMask for however long, oh man, it's gonna be absolutely crazy. That'll probably be the biggest airdrop, and it's been confirmed that they will do one. It's just not, we just don't know when. We just don't know when, but I'll tell you, that'll spark a bull market if I've ever seen one. That's gonna be huge. Huge, guys. Huge. Baby Trump, huge. All right, so yeah, let's do some swapping. Let's swap. Let's see if we got our USDT in our wallet. Yes, we did. Okay, Polygon works. Okay, sweet. The network isn't down. Awesome. The network isn't down. It actually works. That's the thing. It's so funny about the things, these networks going down, and Cardano or Charles Hoskinson will make these jokes or crack these jokes. Oh, well, you know, Cardano hasn't gone down. Well, your freaking coin has had terrible, terrible price action compared to every single coin that does the same thing you do. So kind of tired of that. Cardano needs a better PR and better advertisement, that's for sure. Can't go off just techie Charles Hoskinson long live stream talks. Like, at that point, people don't care. They're like, okay, cool, Charles, when is your coin going to go back to $3? It's all people care about. People want to make money in crypto. They really, you know, they don't really care that much about the tech. They really just want to make money. They want to make money. You gotta learn how to use it. You gotta learn how to know. You gotta kind of, you know, you do have to know about the tech. You gotta use it. But guys, we're at 9 likes. We got to get up to 10 likes. If you are a new viewer and you haven't hit the subscribe button, you haven't hit the like button, we get this thing up to 10 likes on the live stream, it'll actually get more people in here, and we can all hang out together and chat, and we can do a little Q&A. All right, so let's get some more NAKA. Let's get some more NAKA. Let's swap into some NAKA. We're going to use this USDT. And man, I'll tell you, it's been a journey trying to build back up the bag, you know. I'm sure you guys have been experiencing the same thing. The bear market was rough. Some people lost it all. Some people lost it all and had to build it all back up. I was one of those people that I basically lost most of my crypto in Voyager app, and really took a nice little hit trying to do the whole Luna debacle. So definitely has been a journey trying to build back up the crypto bags. And there's other people that have had to do the same thing. Like Jason Casper got mega hacked on about over $500,000 in crypto. And then we had AJ Wright's crypto, had his whole MetaMask completely wiped. So I mean, it's rough out there. It's rough out there. All right, so I think we're going to swap. Let's say we're gonna do $50. We're gonna do $50 into NAKA. Well, what we actually need to do is get into the tier 1 for the NAKA fam pre-release for the Outlanders. There's this big MMO that's going to be releasing on NAKA called Outlanders, and if you have over $500 or more in NAKA, then you get early access into possible token and playing the game and all those things that come into getting an early release access. So that's what we're doing. All right, so let's do that. and the swap is in process. Shout out to you guys for being in the live stream. Thank you so much. And let me know if you are getting throwback nostalgic vibes with the soundtrack. I've been really feeling the jungle 90s drum and bass, you know, video game soundtrack. It's kind of like old PlayStation stuff, especially like the racing. Oh yeah. I'll have to tell you guys about this one particular token. I actually got airdropped a token called Wild Goat Coin. And a lot of the times when you get these tokens in your wallet, they're a little fishy, but this one actually had it didn't have any potential scam things on it. It didn't come up as a fishy coin, so I was like, all right, why not? So I clicked on it, and a lot of the times that's a no-no, but this one's actually kind of legit. I messaged them on Twitter, and I said, yo, what's up with this wild goat coin? I almost say world goat coin. This wild goat coin, and they messaged back and said, yeah, it's an experiment. We're just testing, sending to different wallets. And I said, oh, okay, all right, we'll see what happens. See what happens with wild goat coin. Of course, there's a wild goat coin. All right, we're not at 10 likes yet, guys. We got to get to 10 likes. We got 5 people in here. We got to get to 10 likes. YouTube will not push this out. They will not deem me worthy of having more people watching the stream if we do not smash and obliterate the like button, guys. That's just how it works. YouTube's algorithm is just is dirty. It's dirty sometimes. All right. We still got some USDT. We got 48 USDT. So what should I DCA into? Should I get some Ape coin? Should I get some Chainlink? Should I get some Matic? Should I get some Stargate Finance? What should I get? What should I get, guys? What should I DCA into? Should I get some more Me token? Medieval Empires token? All right, I think what we'll do is we'll put some into Matic. Yeah, we'll just get some straight Matic. We'll get some straight Matic. It's at $1.02 right now. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, how much Matic do we want to do? Let's do 20. We'll do $25. $25 a Matic. And if you're popping into the stream, guys, we're just doing a little bit of DCA, and we're just doing a little bit of DCA, and nothing crazy. We're DCA and breakbeating. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're feeling blessed. Hope you're feeling pumpy. Hope you're feeling green. Super green. Corbin Dallas. Super green. If you guys want to see, you can see it. The Fifth Element. It's one of my favorite movies. All right, so we're DCAing. I think we should get a little bit of STG. Let's do that too. We're gonna get some Stargate. We're gonna get some Stargate Finance. Swap into that. This is what you do. This is what I like to do with my profits. I like to put it into stuff that I think is going to do very well long term. Let's see. All right, yeah, so USDT, we got, all right, so we're going to put $23 into STG. Right. And see, I'm doing this inside the MetaMask wallet, guys. I'm doing this inside the MetaMask wallet, which is I'm paying the fee. I'm hoping that I get a massive MetaMask mask token airdrop. that doesn't get absolutely destroyed on the open market if they do the launch properly. Because Jupiter apparently did their launch properly, but I don't know. That token launched pretty hard on the exchange and dumped pretty hard right back into 50 cents. All right, so okay, so we have swapped all of that $100 of USDT of some profits that we had in the exchange. We have deployed. We've deployed some capital. We got some STG. We got some Polygon. We got some NAKA games. And so the portfolio is looking pretty strong. Obviously, with Pepe making the most moves, we had Pepe in this portfolio. It's doing very well. All right, guys, let's check out what Bitcoin's doing right now. Let's check out what Bitcoin's doing right now. I mean, look at this, but I just love this. I love candles like this. I know you guys like these candles too. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Just shows the potential of what you can do in crypto. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Love it. NAKA Games looking like it wants to have a little look like a Sammy Cup and Handy. Shout out to Sam Price with the Sammy Cup and Handy pattern that usually likes to do a little bit of a breakout. And could we be seeing some retesting? Could we be seeing some retesting? We'll see. We will see. I think Nakamoto Games has some potential to obviously go, retest back into its all-time highs of $5 because we were at those bullish prices, after we had a dump on Bitcoin, and then we had actually some really decent price movement and pumps through the bear market, and then we've had this recent move, which has been a good 260% move, so it's definitely made some moves in the short term over the past couple months, last quarter of the year. But still something I'm watching, keeping on the radar. Smash the like if you like Nakamoto Games. And Shido is something that I'm building a little bag of. Just found this out, got a little tip off on a buy. On just starting to DCA into this thing, and they're gonna have a main net, Shido main net. All right, now let's look at Bitcoin. Woo! We are green, and this is the thing. A lot of people have been speculating that we were just going to be steady green candling, step laddering up into these ranges to test into a possible 60K right here. I mean, we could be seeing 60K tomorrow. I mean, the thing is we've already validated that we could get supported off of this candle right here. That's why I had this highlighted. This particular area is a sweet juicy area, and we need to watch this area because we're already over it, and we didn't get rejected. This is the thing. If we would have got rejected doing the same price action as of October 2021, I mean, this is the next candle. This is the next candle we're gonna be going into, and we're gonna be looking at highs and looking at a market close of 61,000. 61,000, guys. This is what we're going to be looking at. We need to be looking at 61,000. We need to be looking at 61,460 is the level that I would like to be looking at for this week, going in the weekend for sure. We got 9 likes, guys, and we need to get the likes up. We got to get at least 10 likes. Or is my phone just not keeping up with the live stream likes, or my eyes just deceiving me? We definitely got to get some more likes up in this piece. Let's do it, guys. All right, so Let's check the trades. Check the trades. All right. Some of these little coins, some of these coins are now taking some dumps, but you know what I'm going to do is just, honestly, I'm just going to leave these things. I'm just going to leave these things. Let them do their thing. Let them do their thing. All right. Not doing bad. Not doing bad. All right, let's go into futures. Now what we're doing, we've acquired about almost $2,000 of BTC. $2,000 of BTC. We're really packing it in. Trying to get more BTC. All right, so we've seen that retracement on Pepe. Let's look at Pepe on the 15-minute. Okay. Looking like I wanted to test back into this bottom band, this bottom band range. Could test back here into these previous lows. And then really try and test and break new all-time highs. And let's see what Pepe is looking like in terms of market cap. Okay, are we at now? Yeah, we're at $1.1 billion in market cap. And we're sitting at number 73 for Pepe, for the mighty Pepe. Oh, we got so close. We almost broke the all-time high. We were damn close. Would have been a good opportunity right here to put in a short. I just didn't want to put in a short. I was thinking, can I catch the momentum of going into a short with Pepe? Could have done it right here. You know, you can see, I'll show you where I took my profit. You know, I took the profit right up at the top here. Pretty damn close. And that's an opportunity where you could say, okay, look, this is where an obvious rejection can happen. And then you can see where you could short it down to these levels, but just didn't want to do it. I wanted to just take some money off the table and then see what happens and let it ride, because things like this, I mean, yes, it's been up 100%, but it can move another 100%. Easy. Could definitely easily move another 100%. No problem. And then you just let it ride. You just let it ride. But shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for popping in on this late night live stream. Let me know in the chat if there's any particular coin you want me to check out. See what's happening on the old X. Yep. Windio said, I was out child free today. People watching, I learned this valuable lesson. There is someone for everyone. Yes, Windio, there is someone for everyone. There's someone for you as well. I'm sure you already have that someone. And they'd be very, very they'd be the very lucky man to get the mighty Windio, the crypto mom for us all. All right, so hope you guys are doing well. Pepe's still trending. Pepe's still trending. We're on the Pepe. We're on the Pepe kick. We're on the Pepe vibe. We are on the Pepe vibe. Maybe, yeah? All right, let's check it out. There it is, yeah. Yeah. So I love this. All right. Maybe it is. Maybe. I mean, all right. I got to look at it at on the 4 hour here. All right. Let's check it out. Maybe. Whoa. All right. I'm looking at it on Bybit. This is the Heroes of Mavia. That video game, that video game token, those game tokens. I feel bad for people that are just like they're not even with it yet. I mean, they're still having trouble with the Web 2 stuff, and they're just like, how do I send a Doge coin to the? How do I send the what an NFT? I signed a transaction. Love it. All right, so let's see. Let's check out this Heroes of Mavia and see what has the most volume. What has the most volume right now? Bybit. Maybe on MEXC has the most volume. Oh, well, according to Corn market cap, that is not true, because that is 800,000 right there. And if we go to the volume here, looking like it's actually HTX. So let's look at it on HTX if we can get it on HTX. Yeah, so let's look at it there. That's what we want. We want to see that. Get a little better data. All right, so all right, guys. It looks like we're still sitting at 9 likes. We've got to pump it up. We've got to pump the likes up. If you're watching and you're grifting, then you gotta ungrift and smash up the likes. Yeah, so yeah, but I mean the MEXC volume, I mean it's kind of low. I mean it's, yeah, definitely Bybit and HTX have the volume. Well, it looks like because, you know, this is a new token, you know, it's gonna kind of go into price discovery once it breaks 10. Once it breaks this 10.7. So it just depends. What's the narrative? You know, what can it do? What can it do? Command your army to victory. Build your base, grow your army, and earn ruby by conquering enemy bases throughout Mavia. Heroes of Mavia. All right, let's check this thing out. Explore Heroes of Mavia. Get the game. All right, so okay, so it's a downloadable game. iOS or Android mobile devices. Ah, okay. Nice. Yeah, I honestly haven't. There's so many games to check out, and so many different marketplaces, launch pads, all these different stuff. So like sometimes it's a lot. So you kind of have to just kind of pick what works and pick what you like, and that's what I did with Nakamoto Games. I'm like, okay, I'm getting what Nakamoto Games is doing. Yeah, this is interesting. All right, so yeah, crypto.com partnership. Nice. Okay. Okay. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to actually test it. Test it out. All right, let me see, because I want to look at Nakamoto Games real quick, because I think they released a new game. Let's see.
Maybe they were saying they were just about to release it. Not sure what it was, but yeah, if you guys haven't tested out Nakamoto games, I've been liking the NAKA Strike. It's kind of just classic Counter Strike and NAKA Runner. Honestly, if you really want to play a really hilarious runner game, you gotta do Vulcan Runner on Vulcan Forge. That one is absolutely hilarious. Maybe we'll pull that up right now because that one is wicked funny. It's really fun and just fun and funny. Let's launch it because it's a trip. All right, maybe let's see if we don't have to update it. Let's go to the library. Vulcan Runner. All right. Let's go. Oh, well. There you go. There's my email address, guys, if you want to try and... Oh, no internet connection. Oh, what happened? It's like, please don't send me any spam emails. Let's see. No response from server. Oh no. I wonder what's going on. I really wanted to test this. You guys gotta actually try this out. But it looks like it's being weirdo. All right. It's not happening. We'll have to test it. We'll have to test it another time. Let's look at the old Bitcoin. See what's happening with the old Bitcoin. And then we are going to end the stream, guys, because it is about... It's about that time, but we could be pushing up into 58,000. We could be pushing up to 58,000 tonight, or could we be in a overbought area? We will see, guys. We will see. Seeing a little bit of a dump. Seeing a little bit of dump overall in the market. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Should we look at the news? Let's see the news. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if there's any trending news articles happening right now on Crypto Potato. Raise your hand in the chat. Let me know who's in the live stream right now. Woo. Peter Brandt predicts 200,000 Bitcoin peak by 2025 after channel breakout. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. So yeah, speculators and traders are rushing back into Bitcoin. On-chain data shows. What's going on? Crypto 420. Crypto 420. What does 420 mean? The old high school legend. Speculators and traders are rushing back into Bitcoin. On-chain data shows Bitcoin trading is growing more popular on exchanges as the average investor's profits continue to rise. Bitcoin's fast rising price is attracting traders and speculators back into the market, on-chain data suggests. In a Tuesday newsletter, blockchain intelligence firm Glassnode highlighted how risk appetite is increasing across various cohorts of the Bitcoin market. You know, I think people are just they know that the obvious future and the trajectory is to be in harder commodities and assets that make sense. It's just like, why would we want to be in the dollar and be in interest and debt and inflation and not having as much purchasing power with our dollar? And it's also, I mean, there's just a lot of things that go into it. So that's why we're in crypto. That's why I think the institutions are buying Bitcoin. Oh, I love Morales money. Actually, I haven't been using it as much lately. I will admit, but I was using it like a madman during the crazy meme season. So yeah, let's go on Morales money. I was using Morales money literally every single day, so let's get back into it. Thanks for the reminder. So we're on Morales money right now, and we can see that Injective is in the past 24 hours up 10%. We got Doge up 5%, SHIB up as well, following that dog coin train. Ooh, we got to claim some beans. We've claimed about 52,000 beans. We got one magical bean. How many beans do you guys have if you've been using Morales money? Let me know. We go to Token Explorers. Let's see what has been gaining some traction. On-chain strength index. Oh, we can't use that one. We're just going to use the DEX score, greater than 80, and we will add experienced net buyers increased by at least 200 this month, and we'll just run that basic query. And you'll see here, we got, in this list, we got the Me token, we have Metal, we got Chainlink, we have Wi-Fi Map, Stargate, look, NAKA, literally all the tokens that I just talked about, and also that I just DCA'd into just about 15-20 minutes ago. Guys, so this is why you come to the channel. This is the on-chain metrics of what people are buying on just Polygon. You got Render Token, you got Uniswap, Synthetics. Love it. This is why I like Morales money. Thanks for the reminder. I've just been kind of focusing on other things. I've actually just been trying to, focusing on really kind of watching the markets, watching Bitcoin. I've really been into Bitcoin lately. I'd say like I've actually really been into Bitcoin. Sometimes you just get into the altcoins heavy, you start focusing a lot on the memes, but really once you understand Bitcoin and you really start to watch that Bitcoin chart, it teaches you a lot. It really does. It teaches you a lot. All right, so let's put the score down to 50, and that might actually add in a couple of different more tokens that are a little bit more degen play, like Argo Coin, up only. We have Polytrade, so that added in a couple different ones. We got Bomb Crypto, Fuse token. So yeah, a lot of the things that are in these ranges here, you got to watch out for them. You got to look at the DEX score. You got to check out, what is it? Does it have a good community? Does it actually have a Twitter? How many people are following the Twitter page? All those things. Those are the metrics that you want to look for when you're actually looking for a coin on, if it's something that you're wanting to invest in. All right, so let's look on Phantom. Let's look on Phantom and do that same metric. Magic Internet money, love it. And we got Chainlink, nice. And look at this Stargate token, STG. Look, this is on Phantom. Look at that. Love it. All right, so now let's look at Pulse Chain. Hex, of course. We got Bear, PLSX, Mintra. This is stuff that we've seen before on here. And Louis the Duck, but I've seen that pop up a lot. If you're on the bubbles for the Go Pulse Chain, gopulsechain.com. We got 5 people watching. We've actually had concurrent 5 people so far, but for some reason that like button just ain't been smashed. I don't know what's going on. You guys got to smash it. You guys got to completely obliterate it. All right, let's look and see on Binance the same metric. And we got Volt Inu. We've talked about that on this channel. Look at it again. Stargate token. Man, I think this is making me want to buy more Stargate token. This is making me want to buy more STG. Let's look at the STG chart right now. We're actually good. A great buy range was in that 57 cents because we broke out of that 57 cents. That's why we marked that. We were that was the range. That was a really good range because we were feeling like, yes, we're gonna get that breakout, start testing these levels again, going up into 70 cents. And if we look at the weekly, we see potential of what STG can do. Two different tops, $1.15, $1.36. Yeah, it's a, Stargate Finance, it's you can bridge, you can stake, there's pools, you can provide liquidity. Yeah. And I need to start actually using it. And then once I get a little bit more STG, I'm going to stake it. And you can, stake your STG and then earn rewards. But yeah, there's so many things to choose from. And I think that's why people in crypto, there are people that are new getting into crypto. They're like, what the hell? The hell do I even get into? And really, it's just choose. I would just say just stick with 3. Just like stick with 3 narratives, and inside that, pick maybe like 5 coins out of those 3 narratives. That would be a good start. If you're new and you're trying to figure out where you want to go, what narrative you want to pick, just start with crypto gaming. Start with the competitive layer 1s against Ethereum. Learn about Ethereum. And that would be a good place to start. But yeah, man, seeing a lot of STG. A lot of STG in that list. That's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing to see. I love it. And this is on Binance, so 68 cents. Let's see if that price reflects what we're seeing here on TradingView. Yeah, 67 cents. Yeah. It's looking pretty accurate. All right, so let's see what other chains we can use that same metric. All right, let's do Ethereum. Let's see what's happening on Ethereum with that same query. We got Purified token. Let's see. Actually, I'd like to let's do the DEX score. We're gonna make it 80, so filter out a little bit of the noise. Mog coin. Definitely I've seen that in the past. And Bobo, that Bobo is one of those other ones. Like if people that buy Pepe, they like Bobo as well. Might have to check out Bobo. Let's see the Twitter. Let's check the Bobo Twitter. All right, we got 10,000 followers. Let's see how Bobo's looking on CoinMarketCap. Dang, okay. Oh, whoa, all right. Looking February 19th. Looked like it was trying to test that double top previous all-time high, and now it's looking like it's trying to do the same thing again. Got volume up 108%. Yeah, those are good narratives. Yep, layer 1, gaming BRC20. Yep. Keep it simple sometimes. Sometimes, you just keep it simple. All right, so you can buy Bobo on LBANK and MEXC. Looks like you can buy Bobo on MEXC. So should we be buying Bobo right now? Should we be buying Bobo? According to Morales Money, we might be buying Bobo. We got holders increasing. We got good buy pressure. We got bullish price. Pepe leading the charge for the memes. Let's see if we got some major buys. Okay, people throwing some cash in. Should we be degenning and buy some Bobo a spot on MEXC? Let's see. Go into the we have a meme section here, so we'll go to the meme section. See if we see All right, where is it? Okay, we got Bone here. Bobo. All right, Bobo USDT. Let's look at the Bobo chart. Major fluctuations. Okay, that's what I like to hear. That's the kind of DGM words I like to hear. This token has experienced extreme fluctuations. I'm like, let's go. Let's freaking go, guys. All right. Major fluctuations. All right, that's what I like to hear. Let's get into something that has major fluctuations. Don't follow anything I do, guys. This is purely entertainment purposes. If you you know, educational entertainment purposes. But I will say I am 70% up on Baby Trump. 70% up on Baby Trump, and I'm 43% up on MAGA. So the Trump narrative might be the narrative. The Trump narrative might be the narrative, guys. All right, so yeah, I think I might put $50 into Bobo. I think I might put $50 into Bobo, and then we'll see if it smashes this all-time high. And look at the RSI is actually looking pretty decent. The RSI is looking decent. If you look here, you can actually see that it's crossed. We could be getting a little bit more volume. Obviously, this we had a 62% pump, so more than just that. Woo! Yeah, Bobo. I don't know about Bobo. Tips. We'll check tips. We'll check out tips. Federo coin tips. Just the tip. Of course it's called just the tip. Just the tip. I'll have to. Okay, we'll have to go to deck. We have to go to Dex tools. We'll have to go to Dex tools for this one. It's called just tip or tips. Huh. Not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, but let's see what's the hot pairs right now. Just classic Pepe, MAGA. Okay. Whoa. Is this the same MAGA? Oh, this is Trump with hat. Trump with hat. Well, we got a Trump with hat. It's already got 1,000 holders. Jeez, this thing has gone up how much? Jeez. 13,000%. See, I want one of these. I want one of these things to go up 13,000%. What are these coins waiting for? These are rookie numbers. What is this garbage? These are rookie numbers. We need these numbers saying 13,000% so we can retire. This is unacceptable. But we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad, guys. We are not doing too bad. We're really what's amazing is that we were able to trade back a lot of the BTC that we had to sell for just, you know, life purchases and things. So we actually got back a good substantial amount of BTC. So this is raw BTC Some of it is unrealized, but it will be realized soon. The whole goal is to acquire more BTC and also acquire more Ethereum. So a lot of this USDT right here is going to eventually be going into BTC, Ethereum, and also the DCA bag. So that is the plan, guys. That is the strategy. Sticking to it. All right, so looking like I want to take a little bit more profits. I just want to take maybe just a little bit more. Because we could have a market correction, guys. It's not off the table. It's not off the table, but we're still just sitting pretty at 57,000. 57,000. Super bullish. Getting pinched and squeezed. Look at that. Look at that band. If we break 57 and we get another candle like this, just like I said, you go into the weekly Coinbase chart. You want to go on the weekly Coinbase chart and just look what happened at the third halving. Look what happened. Look at how much Bitcoin went up. How much Bitcoin went up? 800%. 800%, guys. Come on. 800%. 800%. Guys, that's how much it went up. 800%. Do you understand? I don't think you guys understand. I don't think you guys really understand the severity of what is going to happen. I mean, it's just going to be insane, guys. It's just going to be insane. This is nothing. $98,000, $100,000, this is nothing. Because we go into looking at price ranges of going literally like up into 800% price movements. Woo! It's going to be juicy, guys. It's going to be very juicy. It's going to be juicy. And I'll be here every step of the way, streaming, giving you guys the news, giving you guys the trades, giving you guys some of the signals, and hope you guys will still be along for the ride with me. If you have not, follow me on Dano Crypto, at Dano Crypto 904 on x.com. Please do so. If you have not got into the Discord, where you can get live updates, pop in the hangout chat. Tell me what's up. Oh man. Are we about to break it? We about to break it. We about to break it tonight. We about to break it. Literally, like everyone's gonna be going to sleep, and Bitcoin is literally gonna make another leg up. I'm telling you guys, it's just gonna make another leg up. You gotta look at this chart. Look at this chart. I have to point out this exact, like, look at this candle. This candle is insane. Look, we've literally broke and got supported off of this wick, off of this candle. Like we are in the money. We're in the money to be closing literally possibly this week at 61,000. At 61,000 we could be closing this week at 61,000. So I'm feeling bullish, guys. I'm feeling super excited. I'm feeling super bullish. Let me know if you guys in the chat are feeling super bullish as well. Put a bull in the chat. Put a bull in the chat. Let's go to the chat. Let's go to the chat. Let's see what's going on. Shout out to the chat. See, these are the custom Dano Crypto emojis you can get when you sign up to become a member. I don't know if they'll actually pop up. Will they pop up on the screen? I would love if they did. Yo, what's up? Hustle Construction. Shout out to Hustle Construction from the Casper crew. I'll take anyone from the Casper crew. What's going on? Thanks for coming to the channel. Yeah, I had a major shout out from Jason Casper earlier today in his live stream. I was like, oh man, I was not expecting that. I was like, that was such a nice shout out. I was like, this is super cool. And he's such a good guy, and he really is a wealth of knowledge, and it's fun watching his stream, and you know, his community supports him, and it's really cool to see that. You know, I only hope to one day have that same community thriving in the Dano Crypto Dojo. But yeah, guys. God bless, and hope you're feeling well, and you're kind of riding the midnight thunder, man. Where it's 11 o'clock where I am. I didn't know I was going to be live streaming this long. I've just kind of been flapping my gums and looking at the charts and kind of going all over the place. DCAing, we did a little bit of DCAing. We did a little bit of everything. Did a little bit of everything. Let's go into a little bit of the portfolio here. Oh, really? Crypto 420. That's how you found me on Casper's channel as well. Man, I think do I owe Jason Casper some Bitcoin or something like that? I might owe him a Bitcoin or two. That's awesome. Rock on. Amazing. Rock on. All right, so yeah, we were DCAing. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, so it's interesting, you know, crypto. So it's freaking worldwide. Like sometimes I've streamed and I have people that were watching in Ethiopia. I had some people that were in Nigeria. Oh God, where was one where I was like, holy crap! It was someone from Wicked Far, and I was surprised. I was like, this is amazing that I have people watching from all around the world. All around the world. We can make time. Trading all the crypto because we're in our prime. All right, so we DCA'd in some Nakamoto. DCA'd. In Texas. In the heart of Texas. Shout out to Elon Musk. Shout out to Joe Rogan in Texas. Shout out to Crypto 420 in the heart of Texas. I've actually spent quite a bit of time in Texas. Been to El Paso, Texas. I've been to Austin, Texas. I've been to a lot of cities in Texas. I've toured in Texas a lot. Texas is kind of one of those states that you have to hit on your tour dates. I went on this tour with the band called Broadway back in 2000. Oh man, I can't even remember the year. I'd have to look at the lanyard badge. I got the lanyard badge to prove it. Everyone's always like, I went on tour and did this, blah, blah, blah. But I actually have the lanyard to prove it, that I went on tour with Broadway, this band Broadway, and we supported Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, and we toured all through Texas, went to El Paso, and man, El Paso, Texas, you might as well be in Mexico. So you toss a rock, it's like you're in Mexico. But yeah, it was a good time. And then we did, and then in another tour that I did, we did South by Southwest, and Austin's fun. Austin's pretty fun. But yeah, shout out to Texas. And if you're wondering what instrument I was playing the drums. The drums is my thing. All right, so we've been we're DCAing into XYO. We probably will buy a little bit more. Maybe not a little bit more. We're gonna buy a lot more. We like XYO. We like XYO on this channel. We talk about XYO. We actually have some people that come to my channel just to get XYO content, and I'm sorry that I do not perform as well as I should with providing you faithful XYO people your content you deserve, because look at this freaking chart. Look at this chart. Looking to move to Tennessee. I've been to Tennessee as well. I've played a few shows in Tennessee. I played the Hard Rock there on the Strip. I've played the bars. I've played a few places. I think the cool thing I like about Tennessee is that Parthenon in the park, literally like a giant Parthenon in the park, and huge giant park area. And around in that area, it's got a good vibe. It's got a good vibe. And I would just say that I don't really have very much experience on how it would feel to live in Tennessee, but have played music there. I've played music there. And most of the people that I have met and interacted with, they were fairly nice. They were fairly nice. All right, so yeah, XYO, super bullish on XYO. I mean, if we get even anywhere near the all-time highs, we're looking at a clean 10, 15, 20x coming into this next price movement, which I love how the RSI is looking right now, because we're actually looking pretty strong. We're looking like we got a cross. Yep, we got a cross. And when we get those crosses, we get bullish movement. We got cross here, we get cross here, we get bullish movement. Yep, bullish movement on the cross. RSI oversold in the red, completely oversold. And even just in the short term, hitting these local highs are looking like 131% move, 242% move. Yeah, so it's looking good. It's looking good, guys. If you're liking XYO, it's definitely something to keep on the radar. But guys, look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's literally trying to break this resistance that we just hit at 57.6. Like, all Bitcoin needs to do is just add a good $800 onto that price, and we're gonna be sitting pretty. I mean, look, if this red doji candle turns green and we start pushing, woo, gonna get the juice. It's gonna get a little juicy, guys. All right, so we got 7 people in here. We've had people popping in and out. We've had people from the Casper crew. We've had people from the Dano Dojo. So we're coining the Discord, the Dano Crypto Dojo, because ultimately we're all in the dojo together, training our martial crypto arts to ultimately get massive gains. Massive gains. So thank you guys for being with me. Shout out to the peeps in the chat, interacting with each other. That's why I like these live streams, is that everyone can interact with each other and become friends, know who's who, and we all can sing Kumbaya together. And I wish that my Pepe memes would actually show up. I don't know why they're not showing up in the chat. I'll have to fix that. Definitely got to get these to be able to show up. It just says Dano, Snake, and Pepe. But all right, we got 10 likes. Shout out to the people liking the stream. Thank you so much. We're just dicking around at this point. Excuse my language, but it's late. It's almost midnight, so you're getting the midnight sauce. All right, so Eminent ETH long from 27.3, hoping we hit 35. Woo! Yeah, you know, I was in a long on Ethereum at 1600, and I closed it like an idiot, thinking I was gonna get into the next thing that was gonna pump. And you know, sometimes when you wish-wash back and forth into different coins, and you had the entry, if you had the damn entry, and you had opportunities to take profit and go back in and out and do a nice little rinse repeat, like what the heck is your problem? So that's what happened to me, and sure enough, I was like, okay, I'll get another chance. But that's the thing, you always will get another chance to get an entry. Don't worry, like you really will, because I got my entry back in ETH, and I got it in at $2,198. Now we're sitting at a fair price of $3,200, and if we're looking for really what ETH is made of, we're going to see that same type of movement for ETH as what Bitcoin's been doing with the bullish news with ETF. And look, if you look at the previous price of what we are trying to hit, we're trying to hit that 3,500. We're sitting at resistance right here though. All right, so Crypto 420 says, I was in a long on CAS at 5 cents, closed it, cause leverage was eating me up. Oh man, at 5 cents. Oh yeah, so it's so crazy how there's been multiple times where I was looking at Caspa as well, and I was like, man, should I get in? It's been running, it's been just going, and you're thinking, it's gonna retrace. It's gotta stop eventually. And I remember seeing it at these levels, like, okay, 4 cents, 5 cents. I was seeing it at like 3 cents. Okay, I was like, okay, what's going on with Caspa? And sure enough, the thing just blew off. And then you can see here, we got a clear, clear bull flag here where we basically broke out again. And it could form another bull flag in the short term here if it does that same kind of consolidation, trade sideways, and then blast up into the next 25 cent level. So yeah, I wouldn't say you missed out on CAS. I mean, like, Caspa, if it just delivers and it actually does, if it has that good momentum of what it's doing right now, then it's potential to break up into 25 cents with other bullish narratives of the layer ones. And I don't know, that's my personal opinion on Caspa there. But yeah, definitely had a nice bull flag breakout, and we could see that same consolidation going. Could see that same price movement. We will see. Yeah, I would say, like, if anything, if previous price is any indication that when it got up to these levels, it retraced 35%. And so at the levels that we're sitting right now, we could potentially see. But it all depends, because if Bitcoin starts pumping like insane again, then people start taking profits, and then they're like, okay, what's the thing? What's the hot coin? And Caspa could be one of those coins, could catch another Caspa move. But really, it's like people are going to go into Solana, just to be honest, Solana right now has a good potential of breaking that 126. We're in the same price levels when you're looking at Solana in terms of where we were at Solanza and Cardonzo. Okay, let's look at so no, this is look at this. This is the key month. The key bullish month in the previous bull market, 2021, was in November. That was when everything was at its peak price. So when we start breaking the levels that we saw in November 2021 on these altcoins, we start breaking that and we don't get rejected hard off of those levels, this is when we're going to see that altcoin season absolutely ripping. We're going to see it. I mean, it's just going to explode. That's when we're going to see... imagine getting in imagine getting in a 007. That would have been beautiful. Getting in at when? Oh, let's say, okay, so CAS, ML, Neon, my top 3 bags right now. Neon? Let's see, Neon, let's check Neon. Neon, like Neon EVM or Neon Finance. Is it Neon EVM? All right, let's check out Neon. It's on Bybit, Qcoin. Volume up 10%. Volume's at 4 mil. Yeah, I've never heard of Neon EVM either. Is it like are they mentioning like Ethereum virtual machine? Like it's just or no, because it's Solana token. So, let's see. Let's see how it is on DEX. Okay, trading on Orca. Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm Orca. You know, we're looking at Neon, but like I want to remind you guys about Orca. Orca has some of the top trading volume for Solana. If you go to DeFi Llama and you actually look at, and this is how you can pick your coins. Like this is how you can really pick a bag of coins. You go into DeFi Llama, and if you like Solana, I'm gonna start rhyming. I'm like, you go to DeFi Llama, you like Solana, you go in and pick Orca, and you're gonna do a drama. I'm like, feel like I'm about to start freaking rapping, and you do not want me to start rapping. I'm not as good as Jason Casper on the freestyle rap. Is ETH getting a move up right now? We'll have to check it. We'll have to check ETH. We'll have to check ETH real quick. Is ETH getting a move up right now? Let's look at ETH. Let's look at the old ETH. Oh yeah, ETH's getting a nice move. Yeah, we might be seeing a $5,000 ETH here soon. We might be seeing a $5,000 ETH. Let's check it. What's going on, Patrick Mulligan? Let's see if Pepe will pump again. Let's see. Pepe. Did we mark Pepe? Look at Pepe. We need to look at Pepe. Here's the thing, is that the initial pump on Pepe, the wick got all the way up to this 440. Now this new recent pump candle, we're at 50296. We did get rejected. You know, we got rejected obviously off of this point. But what's interesting is that like you see this information, it's just like it's a big wick. So this wick is kind of in here, which is basically like you might as well be at the all-time high. You might as well be in the all-time high territories. So if you're looking at the 1 hour, we are still trending up. We're still trending up, and we could be getting more volume. And the thing is that Pepe is going to do well. A lot of the meme coins on Ethereum are going to do well because what do you need to get into these meme coins? Like, say, Bobo or Pepe or whatever you're wanting to get into, you're going to need Ethereum to transfer into this if you're going to do it the decentralized way. So going back into Solana, you see Orca is up in the top 9. So, like, you got Orca, you got Jupiter, you have Jito, and Radium. You know, all these, all these protocols have tokens, and you can see that, you know, their 1 month change on their value is going up substantially. Same with Ethereum. When you look at and Arbitrum is doing really well too. Like Arbitrum, you don't want to forget about Arbitrum. I actually have a little bag of Game Swift on Arbitrum, and let's look at Ethereum. So what? Okay, so Ethereum at the top. Don't want to forget about Aave. You know, these OG coins like Aave, Maker, Lido, Rocket Pools 1, Curve. Some stuff that you don't want to forget about. But yeah, when Ethereum starts to get back up into these levels, we're gonna see some traction, guys. We're gonna see some traction. See some mass traction. So yeah, Pepe is looking like it's trending up. Yeah, Arbitrum. The only thing I don't like about Arbitrum is like I don't know why they didn't go the direction of using Arbitrum as gas. Why have it be so complicated as to have ETH? It's annoying because then it's like you have to bridge ETH over if you have a bunch of ETH and you have to pay the gas to get the ETH, and it's just like it's stupid. Just like have it to where you could just buy straight Arbitrum and use Arbitrum as a gas fee like you would Polygon. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. And it's the same with Optimism. Like when you have Optimism and Arbitrum, you have to have ETH to be able to pay the gas. It's obviously cheaper, but it's just It's just annoying. It's like if they had a gas mechanism, then it probably would actually, the tokens would probably be doing a lot better, to be honest. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong that you know, it should be ETH. But maybe if it is, you know, that the fact that it is ETH, that it pumps the ETH narrative. So there you go. Either way, we're winning. That's the thing. Either way, we're winning. That's why you want to be in more than just one token, you know? So you're like, okay, cool. I like Arbitrum. If I like Arbitrum, I like Ethereum. Ethereum's pumping. I'm in Ethereum trade. So cool. All right. I have some stuff on Arbitrum. Sweet. Let's all make it work. Let's all make it work. All right. So change up this. It's annoying for sure. Will that change when ETH is done with its upgrade? Not sure. When is ETH is always in an upgrade. Everything's always in an upgrade. That's just how it is in crypto. Everything's always upgrading. All right, I do not own one whole Bitcoin, but I will. We will own one whole Bitcoin. All right, so AJ writes crypto. He said he bought $1,000 worth of Cardano right now. It would be worth $4,998 if ADA returned to its previous all-time high. It'd be worth $8,000 if it goes to $5. Fam, we're about to make so much effing money. All right, so I like the old coins, but I came to make money. I like newer projects with lower market cap going into. Sorry, I missed all of that. Market caps, high risk. First bull run, high reward, more gains with the newer ones, in my opinion. Yes, that is true. Definitely more high risk, high reward with the newer tokens. And here's the thing, like if you look at my portfolio, if you go into the portfolio, when you actually look, this has a mixed bag. This is probably, I would say, like this bag right here, getting $500 to $1,000 in each of these tokens could secure you $1 million in the bull run. I'm confident with that. If you could get $500 to $1,000 in each of these tokens, you could be sitting on a clean 15-20x. Now, why? Because you have Pepe, you got Kronos, you got an exchange narrative, you got Nakamoto Games, you got Chainlink. Chainlink can easily hit over $50 and into $100 in this next like real move. This is the real move. Matic, I would say conservative would be $3. And XYO, we already talked about, could easily get into, even if it goes even a quarter, you know, near its all-time highs, that's like getting into the 500% ranges. We got Stacks with Bitcoin Layer 2 narrative. We got Thorchain, which is still basically like Bitcoin DeFi, Taproot protocol, being able to bridge and, you know, swap on Bitcoin. And it's like, yeah, a lot of things you do with Thorchain. You got Near, you know, different type of, you know, protocol narrative that I would say would be a competitor against Solana. And then you have Phantom, great ecosystem, has that traction that when it starts getting back up into $3 ranges where it was in November 2021, I'll literally go right into that price when we go back down the list. Medieval Empires, gaming token. This might be in the top 5 crypto games that normal people play and not even realize that they're playing a crypto game. So Optimism, Orca, Stargate Finance, Solana, and Dogecoin. So this portfolio is definitely a nice spread of new coins, old coins, and solid narratives that could get you in the 10, 15, 20x ranges. I really like this portfolio. Really liking it. It's a nice reflection of how my actual portfolio is and what I hold the most of and what I really like, and kind of shows what Dano Crypto and what the Dano Crypto Dojo is looking after. These coins right here. All right, hope you guys are doing well. Shout out to you guys in the live stream. Shout out to all the people that have been interacting. Thank you so much. People from the Casper crew. It's cool to get different communities in these live streams. Crypto is really awesome like that. It's cool to have that support. So thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. The channel and the views and all that stuff wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for you guys tuning in. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, so yeah, Solana I'm really, really sad about because you can see here in Solana, I was an idiot and sold my bag. Where did I sell? Where did I sell like an idiot? Let's see. I want to show you. I'm going to show you guys. I had an entry point. This was my entry point, $35. This was my average entry on Solana. And look at how much it broke out. And I sold thinking it was going to retrace right here. All in this area. This is where I sold. So you can see the sells. So it's not like I took profit. You know, I made money, but I could have made more. Could have made more. That's why sometimes, like, if you just see that there's just like a bullish trend, you see a bullish trend, you see the bullish narrative, it might be better to not sell the entire bag and just maybe let some stuff ride. That's why I'm doing this. So I have this happening. Make sure we can always let some things ride a little bit. Let it ride. All right, guys. We've been streaming for a while. We still got people in here just hanging out, just vibing. Thank you so much. Make sure you go to danielcurtishughes.com. Check out the 5-minute. If you look at the 5-minute, Pepe is still cranking it. Look at this. The green frog. The green frog. Man, the green frog. I know. Don't remind me. Don't friggin' remind me about when Sol was at $9. I do remember. It kills me. It's like I've known about Solana forever. I've known that Solana's bullish. I was using the ecosystem in 2021, and it's just one of those regrets. Why didn't I buy more? It's a regret. Why didn't I buy more? Let's see. What do I do now? As a take 50% off the trade and let the rest ride. Move a stop loss. Yep. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Just above the entry, so you still can lock in a little bit of profit. So what I do is I've been just setting it at. I guess I set it at break even, and I don't have to do that. I don't have to set it at break even. I can set it to still take profit, or you can set it at where it gets at the halfway point. So like for instance on Pepe, like I can show you the Pepe setup. Show you guys the Pepe setup because where we took you can see here, and I'll show you. This is the recent data. So this is where we got our entry. Well, for first entry, here, let's go full screen. So first entry, I showed you here where I got stopped out. I set my stop loss at literally 1%. So I got in and it got stopped out, but then I got back in. See, buy right here, sell here, and then we had the massive breakout, and then I think I put another buy order here, buy order here. Oh, yes, and this is where this is where I successfully got in the buy-in order, and then we sold here, we sold here, we sold here, and we sold up here. And I'm 158 in profit. We have the stop loss set literally at break even, but we could pull the stop loss I mean, we could put it, could put it like right here. So we still lock in some profit. Maybe we do that. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that. We'll update that. So then no matter what, we'll be in profit. But I believe that Pepe's going to break out. I mean, it's going to crush. The fact that we're still, that we haven't even wicked that down that much off of this breakout shows me that we got more strength. And also it showed, this is also a leading indicator as well, that going into the Ethereum chain on the token explorer, showing the security score greater than 80 and showing the experienced buyers increased by 300 on the monthly time frame. And we will see. I think Pepe, well, Pepe was in here. Where did it go? But we got Jasmine coin. Maybe it was, we had it set at 200. I think that's what it was. And then that was how we had the Pepe pop in the list. All right. As of on this metric, Pepe not in the list. But let's check. Yeah, this is the one that we liked seeing. That look at this list. This is a great first 6 tokens here. We got Aave, Matic, Chainlink, the Me token, NAKA, STG, and Wi-Fi map. Pretty decent list. All right, guys. I think it's time to go. I think it's been well. Thank you so much for being in the live stream tonight. We talked about just about everything. We went through some trades. And yeah, thank you guys very much. I really do appreciate all the likes. Shout out to Kenneth for giving me my first super chat. My very first super chat. Thank you very much. Yeah, we definitely need a Pepe listing on Coinbase soon. That is for sure. Definitely know. A shout out to Tone Lee. What is going on? All right, so what I've been usually doing is my big live stream that I've noticed that I get more people on is on Sundays. So if you want to come in where we have the most people, is going to be at Sundays. Eastern Standard Time is 5:30 a.m. So if you're up early as hell, drinking that coffee, and you want to get some crypto news on Sunday mornings, but then on Mondays at around, I would say 8:45, 9 o'clock is when we would be live streaming on Monday mornings. And a lot of the times we just kind of go random live streaming. But yeah, I think those are the times that we're going to do our normal live streaming is on Sundays, Mondays, and then our normal video drops that we do during the week. And then we're going to, for the members, once we start building up new members and actually get memberships, we're going to do member live streams on a specific day that's specifically just for members. So keep that in mind, guys. And yeah, thank you so much. Shout out to everyone that's been hanging out with me this whole time. And if you learned anything at all, thank you very much. Yeah. Trying to bring as much value as I can and learn with you guys. And I also learn from you coming in and telling me about projects, tokens, reminding me about things. That's what it's all about. But yep. Good night. Good night, everyone. Shout out to everyone who's been in the chat. Shout out to Hustle Construction. Shout out to Crypto 420. Shout out to Tone Lee. Thank you guys. Shout out to Patrick. Shout out to Kenneth. Shout out to Asian Girls TV. I didn't even see that. I don't even know if this person's still in there. But shout out to all the people that came in. Shout out to Dan B. Shout out to all the people that came in the live stream. I really do appreciate it. All right. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.